What's happening, YTPC? It's George 416 Piper outside on a cloudy 14-degree day. That's about 60 Fahrenheit. It's not snowing, and I definitely don't have to shovel the rain, so I'll take it. I'm smoking my Savinelli 673 Oceano. I love the stem on this pipe, and the grain, which you can't see in this lighting, is pretty sweet too. And it's already filled, as you can see, with some Mississippi River. It's been a while since I've been wanting to try this one. I've actually had 2 bowls of it already, well, 1.5, because my wife has bad timing, and she called dinner about halfway into my pipe, so I kind of just dumped the rest out. I know some people like to save it and smoke it for later, but I haven't tried that yet, so wasn't about to start now. Anyhow, this is going to be my 3rd bowl of Mississippi River. As you light it, you get a subtle sweetness and just a little bit of sourness. To me, so far, I've noticed that this, compared to plum pudding, is not as sweet, but it's also not as tangy. I find the plum pudding to be sweeter at the beginning and very tangy at the end, whereas this one has more subdued sweetness and hints of tanginess, but it has like a smooth creaminess, if I could use it. Just tastes creamy throughout the bowl, right from the beginning to the end. Whereas I find Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding, 3/4 of it is pretty good, then the last quarter is kind of like time to like dump it. This, so far in the 2 bowls that I've had, or 1.5 bowls, it's been good from beginning to the end. Very smooth retrohale. I'm not getting any spiciness or anything like that. Just enhancement of the flavor. I have to say, I do like this one better than plum pudding. So much so that I don't think there's a point to be stocking both. So once my plum pudding is done, I think I'm going to stick to Mississippi River from now on. It's so good, it's making my mouth water, which, you know, I don't get with too many tobaccos. Drinking some hibiscus tea, of course, with it. Cheers. So I'm going to smoke this down a bit, and I figure while I'm smoking this down a bit, I might as well do some channel shout outs, some channel sub shout outs. Thank you very much, everybody who watches and supports my channel, throws down some comments, likes, doesn't like. I appreciate it all. Thank you very much. you taking a bit of your time out to watch my channel is absolutely fantastic, and I appreciate it. Almost like like a cider vinegar. You get like an apple cider vinegar, not quite apple, but that's the kind of flavor I get when I first light it up. Okay, my new subs. Slow Motion Piper, thank you for your sub. He's got channel out. I don't know if you guys have subbed his channel yet, but he's got several videos out. I can't remember how many subs he has. I think he's below 100, so you guys can head over to his channel, sub him out, give him some YTPC sub love. The Sailor Piperman also has a great channel out. Go check him out. Thank you for your sub. Mamacello68, I don't believe he's putting out content. Thank you for your sub. Travels with Nick, it's a great channel about Nick's travels throughout the US and other places. If you don't know who Nick is, he's the young pipe smoker, so go out, check out his new channel, give him a sub. Christoph Brem, I don't believe he's got any content out yet, but thank you for your sub. Anders Arizian, he does have a channel out, wonderful content, go check him out. Thank you for your sub. Perry Papa, I don't think Perry has any content out, but I appreciate your sub. Fireman Piper does have a channel. He's got I think over 200 subs, I believe. Good content as well. Go check him out. Thank you for your sub. And the last one I have that I could see is Respectable Piper. Also has great content on his channel. If you haven't gone to check out his channel, I recommend you do so. Thank you for your sub. I'm gonna smoke this down a bit and I'll get back to you. I'm back and the sun is out. As you can see, I'm about halfway through this bowl and it is really good. When I smoked it the first time in a cob, I found it to be just a hint sweeter and a little bit less tangy than I'm getting out of my two briars. But the smoke previous to this one was in my Calabrese Bulldog. It's about almost the same size as this, except it's got such a wider bowl. It was a shame that I tossed out half of it because I don't know, I found that just with the wider bowl it smoked just a bit better. But like I said, a more subdued sweetness than the plum pudding. I find not as tangy as the plum pudding, although it might be different for you guys. Just overall a much more balanced smoke than the plum pudding. You get the hints of sourness, not too much because I don't like too much sourness, but just the right amount, and then you get that kick of sweetness. So that sweet and sour combination I'm really enjoying out of this. No nick hit, no bite. It is making my mouth water a lot. I'm not sure if it's just me or if it's this particular tobacco because of the oriental leaf. I'm not sure. Cheers. According to the label, it says rich Virginia's pressed tobacco spiced with oriental leaf, latakia, and perique. I'm not getting any spiciness when I retrohale. It's just nice, smooth retrohale. Really good. If you guys haven't tried Mississippi River, I highly recommend it. I'm gonna smoke this down without you guys. No offense. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of it. I highly recommend it. Like I said, if you haven't tried it, go get some for yourself. Hope you guys are all doing well. Again, thank you all for your support. I appreciate you watching. And remember, when you smoke a pipe, you smile at life. Cheers and take care, everybody.